other thoughts or other understanding, we need to listen. Some of the things is good for us to ignore. Then we listen what Jesus Christ is saying in your life. Because if you didn't listen what Jesus is saying in your life, you are going to allowing other people to suppressing you down. Hear the word what is saying. Now that day was the Sabbath. So the Jews said to the man who had been healed, it is the Sabbath, and it is not lawful for you to take up your bed. Get where this verse. It seems there is someone is trying to forcing the sick man to be on the same position. In your generation, in your system, in your families, whatever, I don't know, maybe in your community, I can say in your community, in your generation, there is some other rules, law they put in your community. They are trying to putting you down to remain where you are. No matter Jesus Christ said, yes, you are healed, take up your bed, but in your community, where you grow up, in your families, there is some other rules is putting you down. What I'm telling you today, I'm saying, don't ignore all those rules. Ignore it. The rules in your community, those rules is suppressing you. Ignore it. Running away from those rules. Say, no, enough is enough. Jesus Christ is saying, take up your bed. I'm taking up my bed. Don't listen to them. Whatever they can do, they can't do anything. They cannot do anything to you because already you have the protection of Jesus Christ. Listen, Jesus. Don't listen people what they are speaking in your community. Listen, Jesus. Open your ear more attentively to hear Jesus. When Jesus said, take up your bed, take up your bed. Don't just hear people. Let me repeat it. Now that day was the Sabbath. So the Jews said to the man who had been healed, it is the Sabbath. It is not lawful for you to take up your bed. But he answered them, the man who healed me, the man said to me, take up your bed and walk. When you are speaking with the wicked, don't quote your own things. I want you to understand. Speak what Jesus is saying to you. Oh, yes. No matter you don't want to believe it, but I'm telling you, when someone is trying to be against you, speak what Jesus Christ is speaking. Everyone we know the story of Jesus when we have a fasting 40 days and 40 nights. When Jesus finishing fasting, devil is coming to test Jesus Christ. But Jesus Christ, he didn't speak what he's thinking. Jesus Christ was busy quoting the word of God. He's speaking what the Father is saying on the word. Sometimes we are tormented because we speak our own word. Our own words doesn't make any change to our life. If the moment we start speaking the word of God, it seems we are overcome devil. Devil is no longer have a power over us. Don't just speak your own words. Speak what Jesus is speaking. This man is recognized, remember what Jesus is saying. Said, no, the man is heal me. He said, take up your bed. That is what he said. Now he says, now he's able to answer. He's able to answer. The man is heal me. He said, take up your bed. So who are you? You are telling me to just keep laying down here. You are saying it's a Sabbath day. But the man he said, take up your bed. Why are you keeping listening? Other people, they are surrounding you. They are enjoying your suffering. Can it be your friend? Can it be whoever? But the moment you see your friend is enjoying your suffering, it's better for you to find a way to penetrating the heart of that person, to show that person you are not just using your own sense, but you are speaking what Jesus Christ is saying. That is what this man is saying. He's saying, no, guys, the man is healing me. He's saying, take up your bed. So I'm supposed to take up my bed. Yes, it's a Sabbath. I'm not arguing with you. It's a Sabbath. But the man healed me. He said, take up your bed. If you are healed, your situation, whatever situation you are going through, guys, whatever problem you are going through, I'm saying, don't listen this community or whatever, what they can say against you. You take up your bed and run with your healing. Don't just to control with the environment where you are. Yes, they know that you are paralyzed. They used to say you can't do anything. You are just laying here. You are weak. You can't do anything. But what I'm saying, it's better for us to listen what Jesus is saying in our life. Then we can move with that. Then we can take up our bed than to just keep holding ourselves on the same place where we are. It's not a time for us to just enjoy suffering, but it's our time now to move from where we are to go to another level. No matter the community, no matter our friending, our families. Yeah, sometimes our families, we have got God, help people, help your children, God. We have got our families. I'm not saying stop listening to your family. But if your family is coming against the mission of Jesus Christ, it seems your families need a discipline from the word of God. When you answer your family, answer with the word of God. Because there is no one can take a case against you. Get me well, children of God. Get me well. It's more important. When you are speaking with your family can be against your destiny. Your family can be against your healing. They can put you down to say, okay, you are healed. It's a Sabbath. You are not supposed to move. They can even speak a lot of things. I see a lot of people, they are stopped to go to church on Sunday or Saturday, whatever the day they can go. The families, and sometimes they putting a pressure to say you're supposed to do a BC thing. But when you answer your family, don't answer with your own words. Answer with the word of God. There is no one can come against you to the word of God. But we don't speak the word of God sometimes when we answer our family. We speak our mouth, our words, and our word is causing us to be a problem in the family. It's not a time for us to be a problem in the family, but it's a time to speak the word. Because when I'm saying this, Jesus Christ, when he's tested with the devil, Jesus Christ, when he's tested with the devil, Jesus Christ, he didn't speak his own words. Jesus Christ, he didn't answer the devil with his own words. Jesus Christ is quoting the word of God, and he's quoting the book. This person, this paralyzed man, when the Jews, they are coming to him to say, look here, it's a Sabbath day. He didn't speak his own words. He said, look here, guys. The man said, take up your bed. The man who healed me, he said, take up your bed. It seems he's not speaking his own sense, but he's speaking what Jesus said. What I'm saying to you, to your situation, there is some other things that they are coming against your situation. Speak what Jesus Christ is saying right now. The more you speak what Jesus Christ is saying, that is the more you see the glory of God. That is the more you see the power of God over your healing. But if you remain where you are, it seems you are not yet receiving healing. Oh God, help us. I'm so sure about your situation. I'm so sure about your problem, people of God. I'm so sure about whatever is tormenting you. It can be a generation case. But what I'm saying, take this word. Because already there is a lot of people, they are preaching to you, but you didn't want to take it. But I'm saying, take this word. Take the word of God. There is nothing else can make you to stand. Because if you want to stand with your physical, people, they can destroy you. God, be with us. 12 saying, they asked him, who is the man who said to you, take up your bed and walk? They want to know the man. But unfortunately, this paralyzed man, he didn't know who is the man. But now they want to know the man. It seems now the case now is coming big. in your situation. They want to know. They want to know. When the evil spirit is tormenting you, when the pastor is praying for you, they want to know who is that pastor is praying for you. They want to know who is that man. Hey, they want to know. They want to know who is that man. But what I'm saying, this man, he didn't know the man. He didn't know. He didn't know it's Jesus Christ. It's a sickness. Get me well. Yes, it was a sickness for this man. Because this man was lacking the connecting. Yes, Jesus Christ healed him. Healed this man. Not because of the connection of him. But it's just a favor. There is some other things. It's just come as a favor. Not because it's connecting. There is some other things. It's just a favor. It's healed with the favor of the Lord. Not because it's connecting. Was not connecting. Because he didn't recognize who is the person is healing him. It's just saying, there is another man just healing me. We need to change our attitude, guys. Let's recognize Jesus Christ in our life. Last time I emphasized on this, I said it's more important for us to recognize Jesus Christ. Yes, there is a lot of things is happening in our life. We are just going. We are not recognizing the work of God. But what I'm saying, it's your time to recognize the work of God in your life. No matter what is going on. It was good for this man to say, oh no, I think so that man was sent with God. But sometimes this man is said, I don't know this man. Let me go to the word because I don't want to keep talking. 13 say, now the man who had been healed did not know who it was. For Jesus yet withdraw as there was a crowd in the place. 14 saying, afterward, Jesus found him in the temple and said to him, see, you are well. Sin no more, that nothing worse may happen to you. It's only Jesus Christ to recognize the man. This man didn't recognize Jesus. The only good this man is done is go to temple. That is the only good thing. Yes, it's done very well. But he didn't recognize Jesus Christ. But if we said we are going to church every day, we are saying we are going to church, but we are not recognizing Jesus Christ in our life, what exactly are we doing, my brothers, my sister? Are we not wasting time? If we are not recognizing Jesus Christ, we are saying we are going to church, we are doing a BCD, but we are not recognizing Jesus Christ. It's only Jesus Christ now is recognizing this man, and is saying, sin no more. Do you know? I want you to understand this. I don't want people to put wrong interpretation on other things. But I want you to understand this. Probably this man didn't sin for himself. But it was a sin for the generation. Not for this man. Sin for the generation was involved in it. But not himself to commit any sin. Because when we sin, when you done anything is sin, you are affecting your spiritual life. When you are affecting your spiritual life, you are not affecting your body, but you are affecting your spiritual life. That's why you see we have got a lot of killers, but they are still living. Get me well. We have got a lot of killer people they are killing one another, but they are still living. Don't just take everyone is sick to say is a sin, is a sinner. It's not a sinner, but it's a generation sin. A generation cases is coming up, but it was not why Jesus Christ said sin no more, because it's the point of Jesus Christ. Don't withdraw yourself from the presence of God. The more you withdraw yourself from the presence of God, it seems end up you are sin. Because what generation case was caused this man to be paralyzed was cancelled.